Don't be square, circle left, and do-si-do. Start the morning dancing with us.
We've got the Waggin Wheelers here. I've actually done a story with you guys.
All of you.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Wait, I put on deodorant, I think. I did a story with you guys earlier this year.
That's correct.
Incredible thing you've got going on. Why would somebody want to get involved with Waggin Wheelers and square dancing?
It's just a fun social aspect. It's a different way of exercising and getting to know people. It's very social. It's nice, good exercise for the head and nice, good exercise for the body. And it's just a lot of fun and social, especially since COVID is finally, kind of broke loose and we're back at it. People are really wanting to be more social and more fun with each other. This is a great way to do it.
Well, it's kind of nice, too, that you guys are bringing back square dancing and making it to the forefront right here in Southern Colorado.
Correct. Yeah, it has picked up. It has picked up, so we're glad of that.
More members?
More members.
Okay.
More members. So,
exciting.
yeah, so we're excited about that. And get some younger people in.
We have close to 100 people in the club, and Julie and I just received a little flyer, and we really wanted to get off the sofa and just stop spending our evenings watching TV.
Yes.
And no offense, but but we just wanted to get out of that routine and get up and do something. And this was surprisingly fun, and met some of the best friends we have are from the Waggin Wheelers.
So speaking of getting up off the couch, are there many physical requirements when it comes to
No,
dancing?
really. We have people who are in their 90s dancing.
Whoa!
We have teenagers to dance. We have people in their 20s, their 30s. All ages will dance. But it really seems like we've found the fountain of youth, because these, the older dancers are just as spry as they were 10, 15 years ago. And it's really remarkable to see how it keeps their brains and their bodies alive and healthy.
Now, are there any physical requirements to square dancing? Do you have to have anything ready
Need to be able to walk.
Okay.
That's really about it.
All right,
We do
walk
have to
it
have
is.
a little fast pace. We're a little faster than some of the other groups, but yeah.
What about props and things? Sometimes you need an oar for something, a ball for another. What do you need for square dancing?
Shoes.
Yeah, well, some people could dance barefoot, I guess, but no, most of us will wear shoes. Yeah. So.
All right, now let's talk about the music you guys use for this square dancing.
We use a wide variety these days. The old days of the old squeaky fiddle and banjo are still around, but we don't use that much anymore. We use a lot of modern music. We use anything from rock and roll, rhythm and blues, upbeat stuff. A lot of them we'll show you here in a little bit when we get going. Something a little different you may not expect to dance to.
I know.
But we do still use some of the old traditional stuff once in a while. So we mix it up during the evening.
Get a little crazy. How does somebody get involved with you guys? If they want to show up, square dance, what do they do?
Get off the couch.
Get off the couch.
Just like Chris.
All right. Well, we have an open house coming up on January 7th at 7 p.m. And it's a free chili dinner for anybody who wants to just come and see what it's like. Just check it out. So, and we'll get up and we'll move around a little bit. We'll show people what it feels like to kind of get introduced to square dancing and see if it might be something that would be fun. The biggest misconception I find is that people think they have to be able to dance or have rhythm, but that's actually not true. It's really just geometric walking and coordinated movement with other people. So you'll find there's not much dancing really at all, but it's so much fun.
Okay, so you guys are going to do a little dancing for us today, are you not?
Yep,
we are.
All right. Well, I'm excited for you guys to get started on that. If somebody wants to learn a little bit more information about the Waggin Wheelers, how they can get involved, where do they go for more?
We had a flyer. I don't know. Probably stay on the table.
All right. We'll get that flyer online.
We do
for you.
have a Facebook page, Waggin Wheelers, here in Colorado Springs, and it's spelled W-A-G-G-I-N. Waggin, like a dog's tail.
Yeah, because we're wagging our legs and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited for you guys to get going to dance.
Right.
Jeff, I think you got to start some music.
Get going here, and we'll.
Is there a specific name for what you're about to do, or
it's just square dancing.
just
keep in
square
mind, there's
dancing?
normally 4 couples out here.
Okay.
But
Got a
space
microphone.
requirements, we're doing 2. Okay, so we just do a little bit, and you let me know when you've had enough. Hopefully, a lot of people will recognize this. Bow to the partner there, and across from you. Everybody go right and left through. Flutter wheel. Nicely done. Pass your ocean here. Swing through if you would. Boy, run to the right if you could, and bend the line, and a right and left through. Flutter wheel, say ooh la la. Ooh la la. Then pass through with your partner, partner trade. Reverse your footer, boy with a left and a figure on up. Then pass the ocean here. Single hinge, girls do a U-turn back with a half twist and you should be there. And a right to left through and turn them there. Then pass the ocean here. By the right do a hinge. Scoot back, say hey.
Hey.
Scoot back, say ah. By the right do a hinge, the boys trade. Boy run to the right around it all. Do a half, tag the line. Scoot back, the boy go in. Boy run right around the darling there and a right to left through. Then pass the ocean now. Recycle, sweep a quarter more. Should be there, right about there. Nice. Everybody go right and left through and turn one around. Pass the ocean here. Girl will run around the boy. Boy's hinge, got a diamond. Diamond circulate. Diamond circulate. Flip the diamond. Girls trade. Single hinge. Girl run around the boy. Ladies in the men's sage. Yeah, she should be there. All right.
Big part of this,
Whoa,
Jeff.
all right. So are you. You want to do it?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. Head. Everybody heads past the ocean now. Recycle here. Veer over to the left and the girls trade. Bend the line. Reverse your footer, boy with the left. Then pass through. Partner trade. And a right to left through. Turn a quarter more till the girls meet. Girls hinge. Diamond circulate. Cut the diamond. Bend the line. Slide through. Star through. Then pass the ocean now. Ladies trade.